Andrew Benintendi leads things off. As we talked about off of the top, no J.D. Martinez today, so it's Kevin Pillar doing the DHing out of the 2 spot. Trying to get Devers and Bogarts going. Moreland hits 5th and starts at first base with Christian Vasquez off to a great start. He'll do the catching. Verdugo, Bradley, and Lynn round out Ron Renicke's order for Game 2 of this series. Masahiro Tanaka, who suffered that concussion on July 4th on a 112-mile-per-hour line drive that Giancarlo Stanton hit. Leading things off on this 2-2 pitch. He swings and misses as the bottom falls out. A 1-2 pitch. He smacks a ground ball right side. Long way to go for LeMahieu, and it scoots through for a 1-out single. First as the 1-2 comes home, and a fastball is fouled into the glove for strike 3. Your brain only going to see a fastball third of the time against Tanaka. Through one here. Bogarts lifts it to right and deep. Back goes Judge with room. They'll put it away and end the inning. He'll be coming up in the bottom of the first inning. Red hot the last few days. A home run in 3 straight. LeMahieu to lead it off, and then Aaron Judge and Gleyber Torres. Stanton has looked awesome so far. Boyd out of the 5 spot. Talkman in left today. Sanchez back in there. Urshela and Gardner. For that Zach Godley, who looked really good in relief the other day, can be that guy. That's a chopper left side, and at third Devers circles around it, throws LeMahieu out. And here on Fox. That ball is drilled, and Aaron Judge, for the 4th consecutive game, launches a home run. With 38 of them. He smacks this one back up the middle. Perfectly positioned. Zue Lin throws him out. 2 gone. List on a 2-2. He watches strike 3. But the Yankees strike first, and it is a familiar story. Aaron Judge leaving the yard for the 4th game in a row. And after one in New York, it's 1-0 Yanks. Facing Mitch Moreland to open the 2nd inning. Moreland goes after the first pitch, and there it is again. Right into the shift as LeMahieu throws him out. 1 pitch, 1 out. On a 2-2 from Tanaka. Digs that one out and serves a base hit through the left side. On the way to Verdugo, and Verdugo lifts a fly ball to right center field. Gardner calling out Judge and making the catch for out number 2. He's down swinging on a fastball. That does it for the Red Sox in the 2nd. To the bottom half we go on Baseball Night in America in New York City. Fires an 0-2. Talkman reaches out, slaps one through the left side, base hit. Leading the shift to put him at first and second with nobody out.
Because anyone can win 2 out of 3.
Gary Sanchez with his first hit of the season. A base hit to right that'll load the bases. Opportunity here for the Yankees at a big inning as Gio Urshela lofts a fly ball to center field and deep. Bradley's back on it, over his head and gone. A grand slam for Gio Urshela.
Some postseason.
Gardner jams one left side. Devers waits on it and loops a throw over to get him for teams like that. That's a bouncing ball, gently hit past the mound. Won't be easy. Bogarts waits on it and throws in time. Wow. That is another hard hit ball off of the bat of Judge, but get under it a little bit. And in right field, it's Verdugo to put it away. And the inning. A home run from Judge in the 1st. It's a grand slam from Gio Urshela in the 2nd. Home with a 1-2. A fly ball off of the bat of Lynn. And in center field, Gardner.
Going to have a better chance.
That is a walk for Benintendi and a 1-out base runner for the Red Sox. Hard ground ball past the diving Urshela and a base hit for Pillar, who is 2 for 2.
You're going to love the extra inning rule by the end of the year.
That's a fly ball hit well to right center field off of the bat of Devers, but Gardner will track it down. Stroke to right center field. Bogarts hit that ball a ton, and it's off the top of the wall. Benintendi in to score easily. Into second is Bogarts, and the ball gets away from Urshela, allowing Pillar to come to the plate. And 2 runs on the board for the Red Sox. Also end the day for Masahiro Tanaka in his first game of the season. That's lined to the left and caught by Benintendi. Hammers the first ball that he sees on a line to center. Bradley comes on and makes the catch. He was playing way out there.
That one's going to work out great.
Boyd shoots a base hit to right. You mean you weren't all over the Gio Urshela pickup? You know, having on your fantasy team right away? Vasquez lofts a fly ball down the line to right. Judge in the corner to catch it. Chases here. Avila makes quick work of him for the second out of the fourth.
Nowhere near ready.
Punch left side. Urshela right there for it to throw Bradley out to the bottom of the fourth in New York. Supposed to be a strength last year, but wasn't very good. That's a walk to Urshela and a one-out base runner for the Yankees.
Teams repeat or go deep. That could be part of it.
Runner takes off. Godley, who has had issues in his career throwing to the bases, gets taken advantage of here by Gio Urshela. Gardner takes ball 4. So a pitching change. Godley's first start as the Red Sox comes to an end. Renicky goes into the bullpen in the fourth. Mazza, who made his major league debut in his late 20s last year. Mazza LeMahieu with an 0-2 pitch. Got him to chase a fastball up for out number 2.
Between innings and nothing. You couldn't hear him say anything.
To walk the Judge to load the bases. On a 1-0, Torres gets under it and backspins a fly ball to center field for Jackie Bradley. Yankees load him up but leave him loaded. It stays 5-2 in New York. Nick Nelson about to make his major league debut in a Yankees Red Sox game. Delivers 0-2 and starts his career with a strikeout on 3 pitches with fastballs that go 96, 97, 98.
So they became the early favorite for people to make that prediction.
Pilar lifts a fly ball to center field for Gardner. It has been shifting all over the place. Doesn't seem like anything is for sure in terms of the schedule.
The limit for sure.
That's a grounder to short, and Bogarts for the first out. What do you think the
part of the season they can get on a roll?
Voit muscles the first pitch that he sees off of the hands and a bounce. Bogarts 2 up and 2 down. Home with a 1-2 pitch. Tauchman grounds one up the middle, and that's a base hit into center to extend the inning. Mazza deals again. That's outside. Runner takes off. Vasquez throw not in time, and a stolen base for Tauchman.
For Sanchez and the Yankees.
On the 7th pitch, he takes ball 4. That's chopper left side. Right at Bogarts, who goes the easy way to end the 5th. Yankees and Red Sox here in Game 2 in New York. It's 5-2. Yankees in front. That is pinpoint to get one of the top hitters in the league.
He should be back in pretty short order. And obviously they've lost Tommy Kahnle now to Tommy John surgery.
Not as big of a deal as it should be. Vasquez with a ground ball. Tough play for Urshela. Across his body to get him. Boy, he's been the star of the night. Gio Urshela. He's got a grand slam. And now this defensive play fading into foul territory. Able to get his glove on it and whip a throw maximum distance. Middle 6. A 1-2 pitch. Induces a pop-up into short left field. On comes Benintendi to call off Devers for the first out of the 6th. 20 season, some of the names we're going to see. Mazza gets LeMahieu, 2 up and 2 down in the 6th. Another 3-2 pitch. This time he gets him. And the first 1-2-3 inning tonight for Boston pitching. To the late innings we go in New York. The Red Sox and Yankees, another edition on Baseball Night in America. On a 1-1 pitch for Dugo, reaches out, slaps a grounder up the middle. Behind the bag, it's Torres for the first out. On a 3-1, Bradley watches ball 4 take off, and a 1-out base runner for the Red Sox here in a 5-2 game in the 7th. To get right and get in a rhythm when you're not feeling well. That's a roller to second. LeMahieu will pick it off and throw him out. We stretch in New York with the Yankees in front 5-2.
When he came onto the scene a few years ago, he was one of their more trusted relievers, playing multiple positions.
Sky high pop up. Along the base path, it's Vasquez calling off Moreland for the catch.
Seager in LA having a monster start to the season. I don't think you can make a wrong decision.
Boyd down swinging. Brazier with a scoreless seventh, and Boston's bullpen continues to keep them right there, giving them a chance. Top of the order coming up.
Aaron Boone would like to get Zach Britton in this game.
Sliced to second. Mayhew up with it. One gone. Top 5 in the league in just about everything last year. That is punched to left and a base hit for Devers. Tauchman hustling to cut it off. Devers thought about taking 2, then retreated. Coming inside with a 1-1. That's bounced, and Hale climbs the ladder to get it. That is a tough play. They get the out at second. The ball pops out in the transfer. On a 2-1. Moreland swats one to short. Urshela shifted over there, flips it onto Torres, and that's that for the Red Sox in the 8th. The Red Sox comes on here, bottom of the 8th inning in a 5-2 game. Tauchman waits on it and rips a breaking ball up the middle for a leadoff base hit.
So you're right, that investment in the rotation.
Sanchez strokes a fly ball to left center field that Benintendi runs down. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Throw down, and a tag from Lynn didn't get him. Good job to adjust and get back to the bag. Gardner flips one to center field. It's carrying well. Bradley's going back on it. He runs it down and brings it in to end the inning and send this game to the 9th. Vasquez, Verdugo, Bradley coming up. Last chance for Boston. An 0-2. Went around, one gone.
Everyone has their own self-assessment.
That's a walk. The Red Sox still with some life. He lines the ball to right center field. That's down for a base hit. And the Red Sox get the tying run to the plate here in the 9th inning. Benintendi down swinging, and that does it. So the Yankees hang on despite the 9th inning threat from Boston. And New York is a Major League best 6-1 to open 2020.